Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. The art of being wise is knowing what to overlook. We are like islands in the sea, separate on the surface but connected in the deep. A great many people think they are thinking when they are merely rearranging their prejudices. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does thinking. The greatest discovery of any generation is that a human can alter his life by altering his attitude. To change one's life. 1. Start immediately. 2. Do it flamboyantly. 3. No exceptions. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. Whenever two people meet, there are really 6 people present. There is each man as he sees himself, each man as the other person sees him, and each man as he real. Seek out that particular mental attribute which makes you feel most deeply and vitally alive, along with which comes the inner voice which says, "This is the real me," and when you have found that attitude, follow it. Be not afraid of life. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. The great use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. Nothing is so fatiguing as the eternal hanging on of an uncompleted task. Whenever you're in conflict with someone, there is one factor that can make the difference between damaging your relationship and deepening it. That factor is attitude. Anything you may hold firmly in your imagination can be yours. If you believe that feeling bad or worrying long enough will change a past or future event, then you are residing on another planet with a different reality system. Wherever you are, it is your friends who make your world. We may be in the universe as dogs and cats are in our libraries, seeing the books and hearing the conversation, but having no inkling of the meaning of it all. There are no differences but differences of degree between different degrees of difference and no difference. Human beings, by changing the inner attitudes of their minds, can change the outer aspects of their lives. My experience is what I agree to attend to. Procrastination is attitude's natural assassin. There's nothing so fatiguing as an uncompleted task. Genius, in truth, means little more than the faculty of perceiving in an unhabitual way. If merely feeling good could decide, drunkenness would be the supremely valid human experience. If any organism fails to fulfill its potentialities, it becomes sick. Knowledge about life is one thing. Effective occupation of a place in life, with its dynamic currents passing through your being, is another. Science, like life, feeds on its own decay. New facts burst old rules. Then newly divined conceptions bind old and new together into a reconciling law. Philosophy is an unusually stubborn attempt to think clearly. The aim of a college education is to teach you to know a good man when you see one. There is no more miserable human being than one in whom nothing is habitual but indecision. Belief creates the actual fact.